Welcome back to the Colorado Rockies Rubble to Summit franchise rebuild here on Rusty Buckets Gaming. Last episode had it all. We player locked with Hunter Goodman, Britton Doyle, and Owen Miller to get an up close look at our core pieces. We also got our first glimpse at the draft class, and one name stood out above the rest: Tim Short. Could he be the future face of the Rockies? And if that wasn't enough, we even brought you a special broadcast featuring our AA Hartford Yard Goats as we saw some of our prospects in action. Episode 9 is here, the climb continues, and every step takes us closer to the summit. This is the Rubble to Summit franchise rebuild on Rusty Buckets Gaming. Alright, we will take a look. Ooh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yes. Yeah. 100%. I think this is a done deal. You're offering me, the Reds are offering me Brady Singer. Like, regardless of anything else that's on the screen, his salary, his stats, his potential, regardless of anything. I was at Brady Singer's first start for the Reds this season, and it was a banger. It was awesome. So yeah, like I absolutely want Brady Singer on my team. Now let's take a look at it, but it's going to be hard for me not to just take this right now. You want Ryan Feltner, 29 years old, potential is a C, and he's currently 73 overall, costing me $6 million. You want to give me 29-year-old Brady Singer, that is a 75 overall, costing $12.2 million. Ryan Feltner is currently working on his last 2 years of his contract before he goes into arbitration, so 3 years total of control. Brady looks like this is his last year, so he will be going into free agency. Okay, that does make it a little bit tougher, but man, let's see what we can do, though. Okay, so he came to Cincinnati, and he is finishing up what looks like his rookie contract, or he took a very small contract when he did come to Cincinnati. I love Brady Singer. Now, we could get him, trade for that, get rid of Ryan Feltner. We get Brady Singer, and then we could also try to just re-sign him as, since his contract's up, we will have the first ability to sign him over anybody else. Even if it's just for a year, it'd be dope to have Brady Singer. I'm not really sold on Ryan Feltner at all. Because then just locking in Brady Singer on his next contract would be awesome. Because then we have Dustin May at 79, and we have Brady Singer right behind him at a 75. Looking at the future, we have Chase Dollander already. I think, like I said, it's going to be hard not to do it. I think we just do it. Who is Marcus Stroman? Apparently he plays for the Reds. Doesn't the Reds? Yeah, they have Ryan Helsley, which is insane. They also have Matt Strom. They have made some huge moves. They really don't need Singer because these guys are pumping. Hunter Green's a 91 overall. Nick Lodolo's an 86. Abbott's an 83. Rhett Lauder, Brandon Williamson. Brady Singer really has a drop for them, so they do want to get rid of that. I don't know who Marcus Stroman is, but he's getting paid way too much to be that low on your team, bro. Hey, Eugenio Suarez, our boy. They got Brent Rooker. Man, the Reds are kind of stacked. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love it. We did it. My man. Let's go look at our pitching rotation. All right, Brady Singer coming in, dude. Coming in. He does have a quirk, which is the break outlier, which is something that we're really interested in. He is primarily a sinker slider kind of guy. He also has a four seam, a sweeper, and a circle change. Brady Singer, welcome to Colorado. We will definitely be getting a player lock in with him very, very soon then. This is huge. This is huge. I did not expect that to happen. It's been a while since we've played, and it feels good to jump back in, and the Reds are just saying, here, buddy, take this gift. Now, with Brady Singer, he is not really a strikeout guy. He's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. But, man, that's just cool. That's just cool. So then the rest, everything else can stay the same. We can just put Brady Singer right over into that spot there that he is filling for Ryan Feltner. I like it. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. All right. Now, we also get something very exciting. So we not only just got Brady Singer and just completely changed our bullpen outlook, we also get a look at our first week of scouting. Let's see what we got. Okay. Tim Short. Okay, the potential came down a little bit, but now we need to look at that. He's currently, his potential is 16. Max potential is 16 points over his max overall. Looking at him, remember, we have to get him to 100%, and then we will go one more week. And then they also are going to want to take us, make us think that it's not. Looking at him right now, if you look at the contact and the power, everything in there seems decent. Looks like he's going to be decent at batting there. But if you look over towards the far right here, you see his fielding, his arm strength, his arm accuracy, and his reaction are kind of his top. So he's going to be a great fielder, which is awesome for us being a catcher. So we will just keep Tim Short being scouted for 2 more weeks because we've got to go, remember, 100% and then an additional. And now we will look at these positions. A 30 starting pitchers, prospect scouted because he's in the Central region. Let's look at that. So it was starting pitchers that we were looking at. I guess we just go to recently scouted. Okay, Domingo dropped to our 8. Did any of these guys significantly come in? No. So of the Central region, still looking at the top, it's still Domingo Gutierrez. Well, let's look at these. Okay, so here's some of our guys. I think it'll all be the non-ranked people not in Central. They're going to be international because that is where we are looking, and it looks like there's only 4. So that's what we're looking for. Central. So we have Philip Gibson coming in into our draft rank of 133, but he's not ranked. We're not going to be spending much time on that. So the rest of these guys are just non-ranked people. So nothing too great yet, but we will stay on Pitcher International. Let's look at our recently scouted. Let's go for Franklin Ross here to have him scouted. We will keep discovering on at the same for this week. So we're doing good so far. Let's keep on rocking. It's fate. It is fate. We got our scouting set, and it is Brady Singer's first start for the Colorado Rockies. So we are going to jump in, and we are going to player lock onto Brady Singer and just pitch and see if we can do well here. Headlines today. We are tied 1-1 in this series. Let's see if Brady Singer can help us out. Jordan Beck is looking to extend a 16-game hitting streak. Hunter Goodman shines, apparently. John Tuttle currently has a .75 ERA, 21 strikeouts over 12 innings. Chester Rivas is batting a .281 average. Zach Grimm is posting a 0.00 ERA. Yeah, we're on fire. We on fire. There he is. Look at our man, Brady Singer. This year, he is having kind of a down year, but we are going to change that as he comes to Colorado. He has found his permanent home. We are thinking that Brady Singer is going to do wonders for us. Brady Singer has a sinker up to 95 miles an hour, a slider up to 85. Four seam at 94, sweeper up to 84, and a circle change coming in up to 90. When we look at Brady Singer's stat card, his velocity is an 81, his break is an 83. So it is time to go to work.
Ball down.
First pitch for Brady Singer as a Rocky is a ball. But don't worry, we're going to get this batter out right here.
That's a ball.
I was hoping that one.
That's a ball.
We are yet to throw a strike with Brady Singer. I think we need to just put a four seam in here. Challenge him.
Hey.
Get our changeup working for us. Puts it into play, but we got it there. Tovar got him. Making it look easy there. We got Zach Kokoska overplaying first for us today. Let's take a look at our full lineup. So Zach Kokoska's going to be on first. Hunter Goodman, Ezekiel Tovar, Jordan Beck in left. Arcia's playing second. Tolia's the DH. Miller's at third. I like that. Moniak's in right. Doyle is in center.
Win.
Ball.
Me and Big Phil, earlier this year, I bought us a pair of baseball gloves from Play It Again Sports, and we've been thrown in the backyard a little bit. There's one day that I was trying to be Brady Singer, and I kept doing that little step there he does. Yeah, first time I did that, I threw a ball, definitely almost broke one of our windows, so pretending to be Brady Singer is almost banned in the backyard.
Hey.
Almost banned. Hey, boy, what you gonna do? All right, Brady, let's get your slider here, man. Putting on the line. Oh, good hit. That was a good hit. Yeah, he was ready for that one. He was ready for that one. That was a good hit. That was a terrible catch, though, at second. That's all right. That's all right. I think we need to attack guys a little bit more. See? Look what happens. We get them out right then. Just kind of induce some bad contact. That was good contact. I wanted bad contact. That's not what I asked for. That is not what I asked for. Do they hear me? Like, do they hear me out there? All right, Brady, this is your first time with us, man. It's okay. It's the first inning. We got some jitters and stings. We got some jitters. It's okay.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
All right, just get a little slide it in there.
Hey.
There we go.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
All right, come on, Brady. Come on, Brady.
Come on, Brady. Ball 2.
That wasn't even close, Brady. All right. How did he get a hold of that? You know what I mean? Like, how did he touch that? Wasn't where I wanted it. Didn't do anything like I was supposed to. All right, see if we can get him. Oh, we're trying to, babe.
Full count.
Got him. There we go. That's how you get out of it, Brady. That's how you get out of it. Not the best first inning we've ever seen, but it's not the worst inning we've ever seen to start out a debut. I believe it was Ramon Hernandez that we gave up a home run like the first pitch we threw with him. So that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good.
Leading off for St. Louis.
All right, we did not score in the first. Now let's see if we can just get him out of here again.
Ball, that's off the plate.
We used 20 pitches in the first inning, man. That is terrible. That's a good hit. We are not doing super well with Brady right now, but that's okay. That's okay. We're still figuring him out. We're still figuring him out. We got him here. We're just going to attack this cold zone all day.
Hey!
All day. Now we're going to drive this slider to his back foot. Not even close, but we'll get that out. Doyle's got that one, and he'll probably gun him in third, too. Yeah, he's not even going to go. Good thing you didn't, buddy. You would have been cooked, if you will. You would have been cooked. You'd have been one sad lobster. They're not expecting the high sinker.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Helps if I throw a strike. We got to get out of this inning quickly. There we go.
Got
All
it.
right, there's 2 outs. Now let's just get one more. If we can get out of this inning in the next 2 pitches, that would be awesome. So we're going to try to throw some challenge balls at him. That's what we're talking about. Let our defense work. There we go.
He's out.
There we go. That is how we get back. We flip the innings back. Now we're only at 29 pitches through 2, which is still bad, but the 20 in the first is really what hurt us there.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the center fielder.
But now we're coming back to the top of their lineup
Scott.
at the top of the third, and we are at 29 pitches. So we are still going to kind of go for it.
Ball 1. Ball.
All right, man. We got to throw something here.
That's ball 3.
Brother.
Hey.
Was he late on that? Oh, he was early. Okay, he was early. So he was thinking fastball. We threw a circle change. We're trying. We're trying, buddy. Turns out to strike out professional hitters, it is not as easy as it may look. Why would he swing at that, and how did he put it in play? Got him. All right, so that was once again another big at-bat. We saw him go the full count again. I saw my sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw my sign.
Hey.
All right, there's 2.
Ball 2 is the count.
Let's just try an outside slide dog. Rawr. Got him. I saw my sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw my sign.
The left fielder, number 33, Brendan Jonathan.
And that sweeper's got some work on it. There we go.
2.
He wasn't even close. What was he even swinging at? Dude, I can't throw that hard. Literally, I can only throw 2 mile an hour faster than that. That dude swung as soon as it came out of my hand. Who do you think you're playing? Mason Miller? You don't know, he throws freaking smoke.
Nope, that's foul.
You think you got Ben Joyce? He also throws smoke. Got him. Boom. Sit him down. Sit him down. Brady says, not today. Not today. All right, we are protecting a tight lead here. 1-0.
Gorman.
Forgot to mention, I saw it was last inning, but I actually just forgot to mention that they scored for us.
Ball.
So we do just want to get right through this one here.
Hey.
He's scared. He's scared. Oh, come on,
2
little
balls,
daddy.
1 strike. Nope, outside.
Man, Brady, you got to get this stuff under control.
That's ball 4. Take
Well, that is our first walk. That's not that bad for how many pitches we've thrown. Yeah, we all know it's on you, dude. You can't throw it. We're just going to throw it down the middle then.
Hey.
Worked.
All 1's the count.
1, 2. Very nice. Very nice. Double play. 6-4-3.
Ball 1.
When
Ball 1, no strike.
Brent Suter visited the Cincinnati Zoo this year, he had a shirt on that said 6 + 4 + 3 = 2. Just a little fun fact there for you about Brent Suter. Don't know why that's stuck in my brain.
Ball,
And we
that's
have
outside.
got to throw a strike here, bud dog. He swung on a 3-0 pitch. Lars. That is a rare situation. Now he's made contact with 2 fastballs, so that means right now, change up. Oh. Nice stop, Tovar. Very nice. You kidding me? That was dope, bro. That was very nice. Let's take another look at that. Not today. Not today, son. Boom. Suckers.
All
right, let's see. All right, we are at 56 pitches thrown. It is the top of the 5th, and our energy is very low. So I do believe that this would be our last inning, unless by some like miracle happens. I think they will be going to the bullpen. If it was me, I would go to the bullpen in this situation. I would let Brady go until he got into trouble, but I'd be ready to pull him now. So I would not be surprised if there is someone in the bullpen now.
1-1.
Very nice. Should be an out.
Out.
There it is. Miller making the play over there on third. There we go. And this is shaping up to be our best inning so far. Just throwing challenging sinkers, making them put it in play. You know, make them challenge our defense. Our defense is good. Pretty top rated. Now we got this guy in an 0-2 count, so I think what we do is we give him a little slide dog. Didn't go outside. Wonder if we can get him with the slurve, though, or the sweeper, not the slurve, the sweeper. Got him. There we go. That was our best inning. That was our best inning. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. See you later. That was good. That was real good.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
All right, there it is. Derek Mosley's coming in for us. All right, so when we handed the ball over, was it still at a 1-0 count or 1-0 score? We did get the win. Let's see the final here. Our outfielders all celebrating together. Mickey, Beck, and Doyle. Scott Barlow looks like he closed it out then for us. Oh, we won 6-0? Brady gets the win as his first start for us, and Scott Barlow does get the save. All right, so Brady Singer and then Derek Mosley. Diego Castillo did .2, and then Scott closed it out. Very nice. That is how we get our first win with Brady Singer. Welcome to the Rockies, big dog. And the player of the game. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, let's just keep on. Train keeps going. Scouting time. It's scouting time. Let's take a look at Tim Short. Okay. Fielding is still way up there. The batting still looks okay, but remember, we got to go one more to see if he's going to be the generational. Now, looking at his numbers, his potential climbed back up. It's now at 97. His overall is 81, and it's still a 16-point gap. So all signs are looking good for Tim Short as being that potential generational, but we will scout him one more time. Ooh, Franklin, after scouting him a little bit longer, drops to our 25th overall. Don't like that. Don't like that. We may give up on him now since he already drafted that because we're looking for our number 1 draft pick. We have got to figure this out. Here's one. Fabio Spanos. He is not ranked, but he is ranked 15th for us. Not ranked MLB. Fabio Spanos. All right. Finally got someone that's going to sneak in there for us. But we are still looking. So this is week 3 of 14. So just to make sure, I got to get a board set up. So 1 second. Let's scout Domingo. I mean, he's our number 7th overall ranked. Why not try to scout him to see what we can do? This is week 3, so we're leaving Dwayne there again. Finalize weekly scouting. Good to go, good to go, good to go. Let's see if Tim Short is potentially generational or not. So this is our official look at Tim Short, because we've done everything that we possibly can, and we've gotten him. I mean, he's still our number 1 overall ranked guy, and we have him completely scouted. His fielding presently is between an 88 and a 98, which is insane. So his defense is going to be good. His power looks like it's also going to be good. 86, 89. Maybe we go with Tim Short. I mean, we don't really need the catcher specifically because we do have... all right, let's scout Darren Lesher. He's a third baseman. We definitely need a third baseman, so let's put him as getting scouted as our number 2. Okay, we have Domingo Gutierrez all the way scouted. Looks like his stamina is going to be out the wazoo. Pitch control also looks good. Now, he fell, though. He was like our 8th or 7th spot. He fell to our 17th. And one more discovered in the new prospect. So let's just change our pitcher. Fabio's not ranked. Do we go ahead and scout Fabio? With him not being ranked, we might be able to get him in the 38th or 39th pick. Last draft, we did see a lot of the guys. They make it pretty far. Let's go. We're going to change him to keeping him on discovering pitchers for us again. Central was where most of the guys were coming out of, but I think we go somewhere else. Let's go east. Pitching going east. That is what we're going to do. Darren Lusher is the number 2. We'll scout him. Let's change up our... This is our pitching. Do we scout Fabio? I think it's our best bet. Let's scout Fabio. I'm liking it. Darren, Fabio, discover some new people for us. Booyah! It is time. It is officially time. We're making a call-up. We're going to make someone's debut right here, right now. What we're going to do is we are going to be sending Carson Palmquist down. We already used his option this year, so we can send him down for free. He is coming off an injury that he had. It was a minor injury, though. He's on a cold streak and is a 68 overall. So we are going to be sending him to AAA. And we will be calling up Chase Dollander to come up. Chase was also optioned this year, so we can call him up for free. He is currently 70 overall, so he is better. He's going to improve our pitching staff, and he is on the hot streak. So we're going to move Chase Dollander up, and let's get him into the starting rotation officially. Carson Palmquist will just fill the position. That way everybody else stays in the exact same rotation. And it works out to where Chase can come right into the starting lineup in the 5th spot. So Chase Dollander's coming up to the majors, and we will see what happens with that. So I like the pitching staff now when it comes to the starters. Relief pitchers, anybody doing work? We're going to move Graham Ashcraft to be a setup. He's currently pitching a 0.00 ERA and a .67 whip. We are going to reward that good work. Diego, you can just fill in there. Jumping into scouting for week 5 here. This is going to be a quick week because Darren is not yet completely scouted, and he is still in the number 2 spot, so we're going to finish that one up. Fabio has now climbed to our 7th spot, so we'll keep Fabio going and see where he ends up. And let's just look at our recently scouted list. Okay, finally got some other people in here. So we got Leroy Lombardo has jumped to our draft rank of 15th. Not ranked anywhere else. That could be huge for us. The rest of these guys will remain unranked, so we are just going to keep it as is for this week. Exactly the same thing, letting it roll right through. We have got a very special game coming at you right here. This is going to be Chase Dollander's MLB debut for the Colorado Rockies. He is also taking on Spencer Schwellenbach, so he will have his hands full as we take on the Braves. Currently, the Rockies are sitting at 14-20 as we come through our first month and then some change. Let's see where we stand. We are 14-20. We are in last place in the NL West. We are currently 8.5 games back. If we look at the whole MLB, the Guardians have the same amount of wins but one more loss. And the Rangers only have 12 wins. So, what is our overall ranking? We're still ranked 29th somehow, but I feel like we're doing a little bit better this season, which is good. So it is time to jump in and see Chase Dollander do his thing. It is time to get it poppin'. We got Zach Kokoska leading off for us. Let's see if we can get a run here early on Spencer Schwellenbach and give a little bit of padding to Chase Dollander as he makes his debut. That's a quick out. That's not what we wanted to see. Taking a look at our starting lineup there. Nobody currently batting over 300, but that's okay. That's okay. We will get there. Our team has gotten significantly better this year, and next year will be even better because we will be seeing some people making some shifts here probably pretty soon with Chester Rivas, Miguel Espinoza, John Tuttle. Those guys will probably be making their way up into AAA pretty soon, I think. There we go. That should be a hit there for us. Come on, drop. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Ground rule double. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hunter Goodman got us a ground rule double. Feels good. All right, that should be an out, but we did advance Hunter to third. All right, well, we got us a double. We made some good contact to start out, and now it's time to see Chase Dollander make his debut. He is throwing a 4-seam up to 96, a slider, curveball, and a changeup. Very straightforward pitch mix there for us. And Christian Yelich. What a good first matchup here for us. 4-seam, slider, curveball, and changeup. Let's see what Chase has got.
Whoa, that's down. Ball.
All right, come on, Chase. There we go. Got one there on him. See how the changeup works. All right, now we should be able to get... He saw the slider. He made contact on the changeup. Let's go with the fastball here. Let's bring it inside on him. Actually kind of jam him a little bit. Let's go here. Don't miss, Chase. High risk. That was high risk, and he hit it well. Uh-oh, Doyle. Can't get the ball. I can't get the ball. I can't find it. Well, we've put ourselves in this situation. So let's see if we can get out of it. got out of it. We got out of it. Okay, that was a pretty sweet inning to end there. Chase got involved there at first base to get the out, and then got the strikeout there at the end. All right. It is a new day. It is a new dollar. We are going to be jumping back into this game here, and we're going to get the win. We're excited. We're calm, collected, and we're going to get this done. So let's finish this game up now.
David hitter, Michael Tolia.
Top of the second, 1 out.
Hey! Ooh! 0-1's the count.
Blew that one by me. All right, we haven't played in a few days, so we're a little rusty here as we're starting out. I guess we're always a little rusty, actually. A little rusty. There we go. Got us our first single of the day. That was a good at bat. Took quite a few pitches and still got the single on old Spencer Schwellenbach. They're going to get on that one. Going back, Tolia. They're going to get it.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Mickey.
All right, McKenzie.
Let's go, Spencer.
Well-driven ball to left. Will he make a play on it? No, it will fall.
That ball bounced over.
Automatic double. There we go, baby. All right, there we go. So now we got guy on second and third. We got Brenton Doyle up. 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Hey!
Ooh, good catch. Good catch. That ball was smoked. That ball was smoked. All right, but we'll get him to fall next inning. We'll get it to fall next inning. All right, we're coming back out here with Chase Dolander in his debut. The first inning was not good, but that is because we made mistakes, not him. But we are back here to get this going and to just take control of this game here with Chase. Got to get the curveball strikeout, the full count. Now he's ready for it. Arcia's got it. I do like that move of putting Arcia at second. I think that was a good move for us. I think it was a really good move.
Center fielder, Michael Harris, second.
Ooh, that was a good hit. Hit the cutoff man. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. All right, come on, Chase. There you go, Chase. That was a good pitch. That was a good one there. That was a good one there. I feel like we just need one of our pitches to just be able to get the confidence up in it, and then we'll be fine because we just have all the confidence low. Coming into this game, too, his energy was a little low because he had played 4 days, I think 4 days prior in the minors, but it was his turn in the rotation, so we still put him in.
That's ball 4.
Can't walk people, kid.
Ball 1. No.
Got it, though. Strike, buddy.
Foul.
All right, we got a strike. We got a strike, finally.
3 balls,
Brother.
1 strike.
All right, we're going home. He'll be safe. I mean, Chase, you got that one's on you, man. You're not throwing strikes, and I'm not aiming like at the corners, man. You can't even put these in play. I'm gonna need you to show up, little buddy. There we go. Finally a good looking at bat. Now we do want you to throw on below the zone. And you put it in the zone, but we get the strikeout. There we go, Chase. There we go, Chase. That one was much better. All right, we're starting to get some confidence up in our changeup and the curveball, so we can start to use those right. We might be able to just lean on those two pitches. But, man, not having the fastball is really hurting us.
Nope.
All right, Zach Fien's out there. You got another one on you, Chase. That one's on you, big dog. We'll get the offense going. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about the offense. I'm feeling it today. But Chase, you got to get us. You got to get us through this. Still not going to pull him. I do think that it is worthy of giving him, until he does get tired, just to get used to the majors. Not the debut that we wanted to see so far, but that's baseball, baby. That's baseball, baby. And like I said, I did give up the 1 run. I made mistakes, but here he's giving up 2 because he's just not throwing strikes and he's throwing meatballs. So we called the mound visit. We've done everything we can.
Ball.
There we go. Got a good slider there. Yeah, but not having our 2 primary pitches that's not working for us is rough. Good hit ball. Zach's got it. Good play, Zach. Good play, Zach. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we got through it. Gave up a couple. Come on, Chase. Get a strikeout here. There you go. We like that. We like that. Let's try to get a well-placed curveball this time. There you go. Got us a strikeout. Should be able to put him out here by Hunter Goodman. Boom. There we go. 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Drake Baldwin.
All right. Let's get it here, Chase. Very nice. Very nice change up there.
0-1.
All right, back to Old Faithful. Old Faithful. When your 4th pitch is your most reliable pitch in a game, you know that something has not gone right. Look at the confidence right now in those pitches. My changeup is almost full. My curveball is sitting at half. And then a slider right behind that, and my 4-seam is nowhere to be seen. All right, old Zach. There we go. There we go. That was a pretty clean inning. That was a pretty clean inning. Ooh. Good hit there, Tolia. There we go. Booyah! Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Second home run of the season, 106.5. Off the bat. That felt pretty good. We got one back there. Got a little cushion. Got a little, I guess not cushion. Clawed one back, is that what you would say? Made it the gap a little less gappy. Oh, hit him. Run it out, run it out, run it out.
He's out.
Still got you out, bud. Is Schwellenbach okay, though? I think we're going to... Let's keep chasing. First sign of trouble, he's out. First sign of trouble, he's out. Second sign of trouble, and he's out. Second sign of trouble. I like that pitch a lot. Second sign of trouble.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
I wasn't really ready for the steal. Wasn't ready for that steal. Because usually they also yell steal, and I didn't hear it at all.
He's out.
Now batting.
All right.
The designated hitter, Jared Kelnick.
We got this. Perfect pitch, buddy. Just go high with the fastball. Ooh, that almost got him.
One ball, two strikes.
Man, that looked good. Let's throw him another one. Just lower.
Out.
You might want to get back on home plate, buddy.
Now batting, left fielder,
That's another strikeout.
Yelich.
You got a strikeout on a bouncing pitch. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to give him the chance, man. High leverage situation. This is it. I'm going to look at what I've already thrown him because it says Christian Yelich. So we have went 4-seam, slider, changeup on him. There we go. Man, when he swung, I got a little nervous there. I was like, oh, man, we made a bad decision. And he knows. He was close. He was close. But hit it right to Kasevich there, so we got him. All right, so I think that will do it for Chase Dolander's debut. So we will get Graham, and we will officially warm him up. That was a good hit. We're going to throw home. Good throw, good throw. Got him, cooked him, cooked him, cooked him, cooked him. Jordan Beck, the substitution of the day. The substitution of the day. Not for sure if Zach Veen would have made that play. He might have. Not going to say he wouldn't have. But we know that Jordan Beck definitely did. Jordan Beck definitely did. All right. All right, well, Chase Dolander's first game out was not a good showing for us. It is the first time of us playing baseball in a while, so maybe it might be a little on me. But pitchers weren't putting it where it was supposed to go, and just, the hits didn't come. But we will look at the stats here. Chase Dolander gets the loss as his debut, but he had 4 innings pitched, 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk with 3 earned runs. Uh-oh. 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 Breaking news. Breaking news. Chester Rivas sustained an injury, a fractured forearm during today's game. It appears he will be out for about 2 to 3 months. Chester Rivas is going on the 60-day injured list. All right, now we will go back and look at the scouting, and then this will be where we are going to wrap up the episode. Okay, so Darren Lusher, we have scouted him completely, and he has jumped up to the number 2 overall spot for us and the MLB at third base. And Fabio Spanos has been scouted, and he is now in the number 6 spot for us and not ranked. So that might be where we can get him maybe in the 2nd round then. Let's take a look. Oh, looks like he's going to be a good batter. Darren Lusher might be a good call. 4-seam curveball splitter. Oh, my man. My man. Another guy jumping onto our draft rank of 19, and he is unranked in the MLB as a starting pitcher from the East. So we will be scouting him soon. Henry Chapman jumps in, unranked in the MLB. So things are looking up for us. Things are looking up for us here on the scouting progress. This is week 6, so then we would stay one more time in the East for week 6. But let's switch this up. Let's look at the prospect list. I think that we'll do Johnny Bautista as well for now. I think that makes sense for us. Because this guy's a starting pitcher, so we'll look at him now to see if he goes up anymore. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We do this third baseman from the top. Johnny Bautista. Remember, what we're doing right now is we are trying to lock in who we are going for in the first round. Tim Short is a great a great prospect to be that person. So is Darren Lusher, but we'll make the final decisions later. We got Johnny Bautista, and we're going to scout another prospect, and we wanted to pick up Leroy Lombardo. Andre Villalobos will probably be our next one that we scout then. All right, let's lock that in. And that's going to do it for episode 9. Thank you so much for being here with us. As always, please like the video, comment down below if you think we should draft Tim Short, or if you saw someone else that we think that we should go for. This is the Rubble to Summit franchise rebuild here on Rusty Buckets Gaming.